Maya, are recipes that help you learn a new language are often missing from language blogs. I mean, you can learn a language through cooking, can't you?
Well, the thing is, Carly, most blogs focus on grammar or vocabulary. But cooking is a fun way to practice a language. Today, we're sharing 5 recipes that improve your culinary vocabulary and let you enjoy delicious food. 1. Tortilla española, Spanish omelet.
Oh yes, this dish is simple, just potatoes and eggs. Follow a recipe in Spanish to learn ingredient names and cooking verbs. Comment below if you have ever tried tortilla española.
Yeah, Carly, it's a classic in Spain. Cooking it helps you practice cooking in Spanish, for sure.
Let's ask our audience if they have ever read a recipe in another language. Share a funny or confusing moment with us. 2. Biryani.
Oh yes, for sure, even biryani recipes. Biryani is a fragrant rice dish from South Asia. Recipes in Hindi or Bengali help you learn spices and cooking terms.
Yes, Carly, it's a tasty way to practice language learning recipes while exploring new flavors. What is the spiciest dish you've cooked in another language, Carly?
The spiciest language learning recipe I followed? Probably biryani, but it comes with layers of spices. Speaking of layers, Carly, can you think of this one French vegetable dish? You can learn cooking vocabulary words like sauté, chop, and vegetable names in French.
Oh, it's ratatouille, isn't it? I know because it's colorful, easy to follow, and perfect for practicing culinary vocabulary words.
Yep, you got it. So far we've talked about more texturized foods.
Yes, Maya, that's a good point. It's also important to consider softer foods, like Vietnamese pho. Pho is more than a soup. Let's ask the audience if they have ever tried to make pho before. Comment pho sure if you have because cooking pho in Vietnamese teaches you pronunciation and local ingredient names.
Cooking vocabulary words like bo, beef, or gung, ginger, become easier to remember when you cook.
But it also helps to have a friend there for the cooking adventure. Maya, who would you invite to cook with you while learning a new language?
You of course, Carly. You're quite the cook. Speaking of compliments, let's not forget dessert, like baklava. Baklava is a sweet dessert from the Mediterranean.
Oh yes, making baklava is also a social activity. Cooking with friends makes language learning more fun.
Share your favorite cooking mishap while learning a new language.
Yes, like setting off the fire alarm, like my friend and I did by burning cookies in the oven yesterday.
That's awful, Carly, but stories like that do make us appreciate the culture and language behind every dish. At the end of the day, cooking isn't just about food.
That's right.
If you liked today's episode, subscribe, leave a review using #languageandflavor, and share the podcast with your friends. Don't forget to try one of these 5 language learning recipes and share the cooking vocabulary words you learned this week.
Visit seasonalcultivalue.com for detailed recipes and tips on language learning through cooking. See you next time.